Tutorial video. Today we're going to learn how to make orders and store them in our customer calendar orders spreadsheet. So go ahead, get to your folders tab. That should look like this right here. Go ahead and open both the calendar customer orders and the Sign Dreamers inventory. So the customer calendar should look a format like this. Of course, you got each month tab down here at the bottom. If you come on over here to the add orders, that's the interface we'll be working with today on taking orders. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out to about 75% here. Alright, so let's say we got some orders coming in and we want to go ahead and verify that we could fulfill them. So let's go ahead and check out our response form. So right here, this is a white, nothing's highlighted, so we have to acknowledge this order. Okay, so let's go ahead, we'll go ahead and just Command C that. Let's go into the order form, go ahead and put in the name right there. And when it comes up white like this in the background, that means we copy the whole format of it. So let's go ahead and hit Command Z to undo that. And what you want to do is hit Command Shift V, and I'll go ahead and just paste the values only. Alright, so let's go in here, and I'm gonna speed things up right here as well too. Okay, so we say this is a 3-day rental right here. So let's go ahead and say we're gonna set it up the morning of the event. So let's go ahead and go and add orders. Setup will be morning of event slash pickup is 3 days later. So let's go ahead and say 3 days later. Okay, and the notes right here, you could just put in whatever the phrase was, or whatever notes you want to take personally. It doesn't matter. So this one says, "Welcome home, Mike." Right on. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm just going to Command Shift V. And I'm going to put this in quotations. Okay, so let's go ahead and read as well what we got going on here. So let's see. So Mike is returning home, and let's see. We want a red, white, and blue colors, U.S. Marines Corps logo, American flag, M4 rifle. Okay, so let's go ahead and build this up right here. So kits, we're not going to use any kits right here. Let's go ahead and we're going to select in black colors. We're going to just do welcome home. Welcome home, Mike. Okay. So that's all in black letters right there. And we're not going to write out any other phrases right there. So let's go ahead. Numbers, we're not going to do any numbers there. Ordinals, no ordinals. Let's go ahead and type in an exclamation mark. Let's add that. And let's add some red and blue stars. So let's go ahead and select this right here. Wait for the drop down selections to come up. And we are going to get red, red. Let's go ahead and use 2, 2. Now let's go ahead and get a small and large. Let's get 2 and 2. And we're going to get change both of these to blue once this pops up. So blue and blue. Okay, so red, white, and blue right there. We don't have white stars, but we could go ahead. I'm just going to use the extra large with outline, and we're going to go ahead and select the silver glitter ones because those look pretty cool. Okay, go ahead and put that in there. Balloons, no, we're not going to include any of those. But here, let's go ahead and add that American flag in as order requested. Let's go ahead and add it in. Let's see what we got here. Patriotic top hat. Let's go ahead and add that in. Let's come back to the order and see what else. U.S. flag, corpse. So we went ahead and ordered a U.S. Marine logo because we do not have an actual graphic like that. Let's go ahead and back into here. So we'll add that. And let's see, what else could we add in here? Alright, let's go ahead and add sunglasses. Oh, cool. Chill emoji. And let's do... Yep, no, I guess that's fine right there. So we're going to go ahead and add these graphics right there. Alright, so for this right here, let's go ahead and make sure we can verify and do this order. So of course, let's go into the inventory charts. We notice nothing goes below 0 right there, so we are good to go on letters. Nothing, we didn't use any numbers, of course. Don't have mega numbers in my inventory. We didn't use any congrats. We are good on special characters. We are using one exclamation mark. And we did not go negative on stars. Okay, so we are good, and we didn't use any balloons. Alright, so now that we can verify the order, let's go ahead and store it in our customer calendar just in case we get any orders down the road on this same date. And remember, this is a 3-day order. So let's go ahead and select right here, drag down, hold. Go ahead and copy this whole order. Remember, even if you don't go to these graphics or use them, you still need to copy this data right here. So go ahead and copy and drag that whole thing. Now you're going to come over to your customer calendars, and we saw that it was for July 2nd is when we're going to set it up. So let's go ahead and head to July 2nd. Open the July 2nd tab. And we could just simply scroll down, but another cool shortcut is if we do Command F and we go ahead and type in 7, 2, and let's go and head and click 2020, and it'll take us right down here. Actually, it'll select it. Go ahead and click this X, or you click the escape button on your keyboard. Let's go over to order 1. Click at the top left box where it says name, and go ahead Command V. That will go ahead and paste that order in here as well. And remember, this is a 3-day order as well, so we're going to go ahead and paste it for the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. And then we're going to pick it up on the 6th. I believe that's what it said. Let's go ahead back in the order. It was 3 extra days. Or 3 days total rent. So never mind. We're going to go ahead and actually get rid of this. We're going to pick it up on the 5th. So let's go ahead and hit delete. Oops. That was add orders. Just hit Command Z on that to undo it. Okay. So right here, it's a 3-day rental. So let's make sure start 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and we're actually going to pick it up on the 5th. So let's go ahead and hit delete here. And I'm just going to go to filter and go ahead and hit reset. And now we got to just put this back in here. Command C right there. Okay. So that is how you copy a 3-day order in on here. And say we get another order for July 3rd. So what you'd want to do is, and let's say you already cleared this right here. So say you're going to go ahead and put more orders in. But then after putting in new orders, you go ahead and get an order that is on July 3rd. So let's go ahead and check July 3rd and see if we have any orders in there. So look, we have this one right here that we pasted in not too long ago. Let's go ahead and drag down, and let's go ahead and hit Command C. Let's copy this back into the add orders form. Go ahead and go into the name where it says that name cell right there. Go ahead and hit Command V, and it'll load everything back up in there. And now you're going to start on that order for July 3rd as well. So type it in, it's going to be for July 3rd, 2020. And then all the way down, do the order. So now when you're done filling out this order for July 3rd, let's go ahead, and now you're going to have to copy both orders back into the calendar. So go ahead and start at the first order where it says name, drag that cell all the way over, and go all the way down to the last row of graphic 10. Command C for copying, come back into the calendar, let's go back to July 3rd. Now what we're going to do is go right in here to the name cell, top leftmost cell right here of this date. Go ahead and Command V. Now we have both orders stored right there. Okay, so now say we let's clear these out right there. and we're going to add in orders for another date. Now what if we get another order for July 3rd? So now we're going to want to go back, check our July 3rd. Okay, we have 2 already, so let's go ahead and now we're going to have to copy these back into the add orders. And now we're going to come back into the add orders and hit Command V. It would store all that, and that is when you begin adding in the 3rd order right there. And then when you want to save that or want to check your inventory charts, you go ahead and click that, and it'll make sure all these orders could be fulfilled on the day. When you're done that, go ahead and drag all the way to order. Oops, came too far over. Let's go ahead and escape, or let me just come over here. Let's go over. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go this cell to the left. I'm gonna go down that way, and then down all the way to the end of graphic 10. Command C. And we're going to go back in our calendar, and now we are going to store it up here. And now we will, of course, have 3 orders for this date. So you kind of keep going back and forth for each customer date. And then, of course, if you have a multiple day order, copy and paste that order into each date corresponding order number column. So, of course, this one's a 3-day rental. That's why it appears here 3 times. Alright, so I hope that helps out on how to store orders into the calendar. And of course, a shortcut you always want to use is Command F. I believe it's Control F on the on a Windows computer. And also a way to search the whole sheet, which is important as well. This is an important note, so don't miss out on it. So you want to go ahead and say you're in the month of July, or you're just in a spreadsheet and you want to search anyone's name in the spreadsheet. You want to go ahead and hit these 3 icons, and now it's going to search all spreadsheets. So say you want to look for someone's name and you don't know what month you set them up on, or what month they rented a sign from you. You could go ahead and do this factor and type in their name. I'm just going to do a date, for example. Let's do 1/15/2020. So let's see, this is going to take us to the order that is on July 15th. Let's go ahead and hit find right there. Wait for it. And now it is going to go and take us to that. What? Oh, okay. So it found it too, it looks like. So we got to make sure that this is, let's see, 11. Interesting. Well, that will happen, of course, because this does include 1,15. But let's go ahead and just see, maybe if we do 0 and it does that, maybe this will come up. 0 entries. Okay, so no worries. So it's more helpful if you have a name, of course. It's more distinctful to put more information. But no worries. That's a way to look and to find all sheets for Control F. Alright, well, I hope this video helps you on how to store orders. And I will, if you have any comments on want me to do more videos on how to do this, go ahead and leave comments below or shoot me an email. Thank you.